This morning, we're remembering the life of NBA legend Kobe Bryant. The five-time champion and MVP was among 9 people who died in a helicopter crash yesterday morning in California. Right now, you can see fans, they have packed just outside the Staples Center in L.A. to remember Kobe's legacy with the Lakers. Still lots of people out there. You can see there's also flowers and memorials gathered there. So many people are expressing their condolences. Breaking overnight, we got an update on the crash investigation. Bryant coached his 13-year-old daughter Gianna's basketball team, and they were traveling by helicopter to one of her games. 7 other people were on board. There were no survivors. The chopper crashed roughly 30 miles outside of downtown L.A. Meteorologists say there was extremely low visibility, and the helicopter is going about 200 miles per hour, descended rapidly, about 4,000 feet a minute. So far, investigators have not said what caused the crash, but a team of 18 with the NTSB is there right now. Investigators will look into the pilot's history, the maintenance records, and information on the helicopter's owner and operator. The FBI is also there to help collect evidence. In a news conference last night, the coroner says it will take days to recover the victims.
We offer our condolences to the families at this point, and I just want to reassure everybody we're doing everything we can to confirm identifications and give closure to the families involved.
Now, not many people remember that Kobe is forever linked to the Queen City.
With the 13th pick in the 1996 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Kobe Bryant from Lower Merion High School in Pennsylvania.
Now, Kobe Bryant never played in a game in a Charlotte Hornets uniform. He was traded to the LA Lakers shortly after being drafted by Charlotte, but the once-in-a-generation player said he modeled his game after Hornets owner Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan released a statement that reads in part, "I'm in shock over the tragic news of Kobe and Gianna's passing. Words cannot describe the pain I'm feeling. I love Kobe. He was like a little brother to me. We used to talk often, and I will miss those conversations very much." Our Anthony Costura is live outside the Spectrum Center this morning. Now, Anthony, Kobe's death understandably has had a ripple effect throughout the NBA community.
And certainly here in Charlotte as well. I want to show you an image right behind me. It is of Kobe Bryant that hangs over the street here. You can see it bears his name and his lifespan, 1978 to 2020. And support for the 5-time champion and MVP continues to pour in this morning. The Boston Celtics and New Orleans Pelicans exchanged 24-second shot clock violations last night to honor the most famous number 24 in NBA history. Former Hornet guard Kemba Walker, who now plays for the Celtics, met Kobe Bryant back in high school. He says just Bryant's very presence had a profound impact on him.
And that was the biggest thing for me, was his work ethic and his mentality about the game. That's what's inspired me the most, personally.
Players from both teams wrote messages about Bryant on their shoes. Former Duke basketball great and rookie for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson, says he struggled to keep his emotions in check.
I couldn't focus at first when I first heard the news. It was tough getting out there at first, but man, I just sent my prayers to the family. I'm sorry it happened like that.
Charlotte Hornets president Mitch Kupchak served as GM for the Lakers for Bryant's last 2 championships. He released a statement saying, quote, "Kobe was a once-in-a-generation player who will forever be remembered for his competitive nature and his will to win. They threw away the mold when Kobe Bryant was born. There will never be another like him." Our Matt Harris will be here at the Spectrum Center for the Hornets practice later today to chat with players about the impact that Kobe Bryant had on their lives. Of course, you can watch that report starting on Eyewitness News at 5 p.m. John?
Yeah, just so sad to have a ripple effect and so many questions still about the crash itself. Anthony Costura live for us this morning.